Okay. If you guys just joined, just skip like 30 seconds into this. Just send it out in the chat room right now. Just wait for everybody to come in. Give me 1 second. Okay, so this is Swing Sunday. So basically, what this is the stocks I haven't watched for Monday through Friday this entire week, coming up. And here is the list of tickers I have. We're gonna go from top to bottom, analyzing each and every single one of them, starting with BLDP. Okay, so I find these via Finviz. So if you guys want the filters I use for Finviz, it's free, finviz.com. The link is in the description below. Make sure you check them out, and I'll send you guys the filters I use. And I just look at these on the 4-hour and analyze them. It was a list of 23 tickers, and I broke it down to, what is this? That many tickers, but we're gonna get started. BLDP. So on the daily, let's look at the 4-hour. I wanted this on. We had this one on watch back in August or early September, but it did break out. The resistance was here at around 330, and it's gone up from there. So I'm looking at 515 here. As long as it holds above 5, or 484, where this is where the resistance was at. Let's see right here. So even if it could hold above 484, it's still very solid, which is the previous resistance. But $5 and above would be better. So I'm looking for a breakout at 515 here. Yep, that was the resistance here as well. Hopefully you could get to a spike at 527 or even further. Maybe 550s. I don't know. It's like a daily. Yeah, yearly highs. So the next one is GALE. Give me 1 second. GALE. Trying to share the live link. I think this one's a dead cat bounce. Let's go back a bit. 5 minute, 30 minutes. So the resistance is here at around 42 cents. Slowly but surely it is forming higher lows. So I'm looking for a pop at 42. Yeah, this is the dead cat bounce one. So yeah, this one fell off from 55. So price target, it could hit 50 cents this week. It's starting to pick up a bit, so I need some decent volume to come in this week. Hopefully early, I think Tuesday or Wednesday. I don't want it to come in like Friday, because Fridays are usually slow. But the end goal here is around 55. So close that dip where it fell off back on August is where it started falling off. So keep a lookout on that level. IMGN is the next one. I'm looking for a cross at 740, 750 ideally. Higher lows are forming. The uptrend is very solid on the 4-hour. Hopefully we can hit $8. Best case scenario, we hit 84. But 650 looks like it is some support there. That's where the resistance was at back in August, mid-August. Let me draw this. Resistance was there, forming higher lows, and then it broke out. So looks like it tested that previous resistance once at 644, 645, 650. Right there, and it bounced off. Now it looks like we're testing it once again, and it looks like we're gonna bounce off again, cross 7, and the price point I have is 740s. So let's go INFI. This one, another one that fell off. It looks like it's about to cross this week at around 169. So it fell off from 169 back in, what is this, June. So that's the level I am eyeing for, around the 170s. And the support seems to be here at 134. KERX. don't know why I put KERX. You guys know I love my ascending triangle chart patterns. So this has been gone up. This has been going up on the 4-hour. The resistance has been broken every single time. So there was some resistance here around the $6 mark broken, around the 690s broken, 7 broken, and it hit 838 on the highs. So the resistance. Let me zoom in a bit. So I'm looking for 750 support and a breakout past 783, and hopefully hit $8. So we go back to the 4-hour. Support is there at 450, as you can see. Number one, it's where it fell off, and it looks like it tested it again and it got rejected. It still managed to bounce off on the 4-hour, and we tested it again, but this time it broke out and it couldn't hold, so it came back under, but again it bounced off the 4-hour on the high low, and we broke out past 750 again. So hopefully this doesn't fall back under 733. If it does, it might form higher lows, or best case scenario, we hold above 750 as support. Plug, the next one, I think somebody mentioned this one last week, and they were right on this one. So $3 crossover is what I'm eyeing. Back, the 4-hour trend is decent, starting from early September. So $3 crossover. I'd say I'd want to dip back to the 280s here. So I'd want to dip there to see if it could hold above support. If not, break up at $3 and we hit ideally 323 on the high. RIGL. This one's another one that's forming an ascending triangle. This one's not my favorite one because it is indeed a bit too slow on the date. On the 1 minute just plateaued here, but I'm basing these off the 4-hour, guys. Remember that. So we have a $4 ideal breakout here. That's it, $4. I don't know how high it could spike, but $4 is what I'm eyeing. If it dips down to 376, you could take a small position here because the EMA is at 364. So it might still form the high lows and break up, but $4 is the price point I am eyeing. This one, XXII, is on my watch for tomorrow as well. Make sure you check out the other video. I explained it, but this could dip down to 284 and find some support there at the previous resistance, or $3 and hold there. But it looks like the resistance was here at 334 back September 14, and it looks like it's testing it. If it holds there, we're good. So keep a lookout for a 350 breakout here. 350. Hopefully it could hold 334, but 350 breakout is what I'm looking for. And hopefully it hits a pre-market high at 384. So that's my plan on this one, XXII, for tomorrow. And keep a lookout. If it doesn't break out tomorrow, it could break out this week. And the last one we have is VNET, VNET. This one's a bit 4-hour. Let's see. Oh, so we have. I want to dip on this one. So the resistance is here around the 620s. This is a very choppy pattern here on the 4-hour. I don't know how this one made my list actually, but it did fall off from around the 720 level. Let's go back 720. So the resistance is still there. You can see that it felt it here on this date. And so it looks like we're gonna test it again. So this time, if it manages to pop over, it could hit the 750s back where it started trading here, February actually of this year. So got that pattern right there, and the resistance here, so where it fell off. So 720s. I don't know how it's gonna act around the $7 mark. It looks like it does find the as support there. So support is at 7, but 720. Keep a lookout for that one. So that's pretty much it for the Swing Sundays ticker list. You guys know I do review them Tuesday as well, so I'll keep you guys updated Tuesday on the price action of every single ticker, and I do run the scanner again and send you guys more tickers to add to that, and the daily watches as well. So stay tuned for the Word document on the price points and the volume and the flow for each and every single of this stock we covered. I'll send it later in the chat room. For those of you that want to join the chat, make sure you check out the first link in the description below, and I'll take you guys to it. And another thing, this is a little bit off topic, but I made a new YouTube channel. I've been having it, but I never really bothered to post videos on it. But it's more of my personal channel. Like, I know a lot of you guys have been asking, like, what other business do you run? And it's a social media marketing agency, and I think you guys want to see more about that. So I'll link down my channel, my personal channel there. I'd probably make a video next week explaining like a day in the life of what I do. I think a lot of you guys find that interesting, and I do find other people's videos like that interesting. So yeah, I'll link it down below. Make sure you like, subscribe, and you guys found this helpful. Please share, or if you guys have any other questions, make sure you leave a comment or DM me in the chat room. So yeah, guys, thank you guys for everything that you guys do. Thank you guys for support, and I'll see you guys later on today for when I send out documents. So thank you guys, and have a good day.